Yo, what's going on, everyone? I am Steve. Welcome back to the Thursday Night Chat. We're going to hang out, talking comic books, and we're also going to be giving away some comic books. Before we get to that, though, let's hit the intro. Love that intro. I do. Let's bring in the only one on our panel so far. We might have some others join us. I had one person tell me they were definitely coming. But we have Rob.
I'm not Steve. I'm not Steve. Steve is some other dude.
What I did?
Oh, it's. I'm just happy to not be sitting here in front of the computer and not be doing work right now because fiscal year end and quarter end and all that stuff for me right now, and that's like my hell week is the last week of the fiscal year.
Oh,
everybody's trying to get crap done that they should have been
shoot.
doing all year long, and then all of a sudden it's my fault or my problem that they didn't do their job until the end.
Dang, dude, that stinks. That
Yeah,
stinks.
that is what it is. On the upside, I got a lot of cool books, but
Here you go. There you go. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
but I am. But some of those books, though, I need to get them pressed, and I don't know where I should get them pressed, though, Steve.
Well, let's ask someone else where they think we should get impressed. Yo,
What's going on, guys?
What up, Panda?
What's going on, man? I
Where's
definitely
Slim
think
Shady.
I really think you should use Justin down in Texas. Justin Comic.
I don't know where he went. Justin's good, but Eric is the official sponsor of the Thursday Night Chat.
Yeah, he's not my sponsor.
Books pressed, consider Eric at comicbook_pressing and IG. Use promo code Berk54. Get free shipping back to you on your first order. Also, he's giving away 6 free pressings for my 3,000 subscriber giveaway, which I'll be announcing tonight when the actual giveaway date is.
If I won those 6 books, then I would need, or 6 free pressings, I need to get more books. Where would I get more books, Steve?
Yeah, so if you want to buy some comic books, I definitely suggest hitting up the 616comics.com. They're the official sponsor of the Berk box, which we're going to be giving away tonight. They sell awesome exclusive variants, regular variants, CGC books, statues, and more. Check out the 616comics.com.
That's crazy. Then I could get those books. I could get them pressed, and I could start my own YouTube channel, right?
Yes, sir. Yeah, and if you're thinking about starting a YouTube channel, definitely consider StreamYard. There is an affiliate link below. Costs you the same. I actually think there's even a little bit of a discount. Hit that affiliate link below. Gives me a little kickback, and I definitely suggest using StreamYard if you're thinking about starting a YouTube channel.
That's phenomenal, man. I wish that there was some way that as a YouTube viewer, people like you who gave this phenomenal information, I could show my ongoing support to you.
Yeah, so if you're thinking about supporting the channel, hit that join button below. Become a channel member. There are 3 tiers. There's a regular, just $1.99 supporter tier if you just want to support the channel. We have the friend tier over there at the $4.99 level. And then we have the family tier member at the $9.99 level. Everyone at the $9.99 level gets entered to win the monthly Berk box, which we're going to begin drawing for tonight. Everyone in the friend tier and family tier, a link to their Instagram or YouTube is in the description of all my videos. Subscribe to them, follow them, and support this amazing comic book community.
See, Panda, that's how I earn my money.
That is how Rob helps out the Berk fam. We have not said hi to everyone in the chat yet. Let's go ahead and run over there.
And before we start, man, no diss to Eric. Eric is a really good guy. I used to use Eric way before for all of my pressings and cleanings, and now I have Justin, who is my channel sponsor. So not to say anything against Eric.
I don't come in here and drop my channel stuff in his channel.
It's all good, dude.
God.
It's all good, man. You don't need to explain yourself. It's all good.
I got you.
He didn't know the setup. That was really the whole thing, was that Panda just didn't understand our setup.
I didn't know it.
Yeah, it's all right. It's all right. He hasn't been on here in a while, so he doesn't know. Dan, what is going on, man? How you doing? Good to see you. It's been only about a week or 2 since I last seen you. Chop and drop. What is going on, sir? How you doing? No. My daughter wants a horse. Jade, what is going on, sir? How you doing? We definitely need to hang out sometime soon because you're only a couple hours away. Mountain Peak Comics, what is going on, sir? Thank you for the continued support. He's been watching the channel now for a couple of years now. Kyle, what's going on, man? How you doing? Hope you are doing well, sir. Joe, Pocan Joe, what's up, you party animals?
Where?
What's going on, man? What's going on, man? I'll have to send all the I don't want to say it. I'll just never mind. I was about to say what I said in our group chat for PlanetCon, where my wife thought that I was talking about Panda with a specific scenario, but it was actually Joe who thinks about. I'll just say it. I'll just say it. You know what? We'll just say it. Joe likes the midget women, the short girls. He is into that thing. So my wife, when I was talking about it, thought immediately I was talking about Panda, but it's actually Joe. So.
Oh, I don't know if I would have said that out loud.
Do it.
Joe's like, do
He
it.
said, do it. Do it. Do it.
The fan of the Tootsie Rolls.
I'm glad that you said that right after I said that, so that way
Fun
it makes
size.
I don't have to feel so bad to Panda saying, I don't know if I would have said that. Come on. Come on. Yo, what is going on?
DVH.
Dr. Van Von Hoots Comics from the Spiral Dimension. What is going on? How you doing? Rob, did you get any comic books this week?
Well, of course I did. That's
Are
a
there
silly
any,
question.
Are there any that you would like to show off?
Yeah, I'll show a couple real quick.
Let's do it.
This is just this week's pickups. Nothing like really too terribly awesome. I did get an incentive. There's the Star Wars: The High Republic incentive.
Nice.
There was some other stuff. There was a Venom Lethal Protector incentive variant, 1 in 25.
1 in 25.
Nice.
And of course, but you had to also get that. You had to get that Ross's Boss.
Oh, dude.
Yep.
Oh, dude.
Ooh.
Wow.
Ooh.
That's the
Whoa.
Venom Lethal Protector cover there. And I've been really
Did that
digging
just come
these,
out this week?
Pardon? Yeah, they came out this week. Strange
Okay.
Academy finals. They've been doing these. The C covers have been these trading card variants, which I've been really digging and picking up all of them as well. Other than that, just some normal stuff. Yeah. Oh no, there's one other cool book I thought. This is totally off. Nobody else would have picked this up. I had to pick it up because of who I am and what I'm into, and that's Rocket Man and Rocket Girl from Dynamite Comics.
Nice.
Just awesome cover. Jetpacks floating about, baby. Yeah, that's kind of like the gist of what I picked up this week from the LCS and the new stuff.
I like it. I actually think that my guy Paul Rogers is going to be shipping some stuff to me here over the next couple of days. It's been about a month since I last got some books, and I went through the list, sent me some pictures of everything in my box. Looks like we're good to go. So we, as soon as he tells me how much, I'll send him the money. Which actually, I need to send some money to Paul Cook as well. So a couple Pauls, and we send some money to. All right, so I'm going to show out the books. What's up, Tanner?
No, I was going to say my name's Paul.
So I'm going to show out the books we're going to be giving away tonight in the Berk box. We're going to be drawing for that a little bit later. Yes, I do have the giveaway wheel ready to go. I actually did that ahead of time. All right, so these are all the books we're going to be giving away. First up, we got Silver Surfer Ghostlight #1, throw-in book. We have Punisher 220, a Clayton Crane trade dress. We have, from the 616comics.com, we have The Mandalorian #5, exclusive. We have a Spider-Man book here. This is a Kirkham variant. This is a throw-in. We have the Recount. This is a Jang cover with a Jang remark, and we also have a signature from the writer as well. We have a Tony Daniel. I think this is a wraparound cover. Spider-Man. We have Harley Quinn.
Check it out.
What?
Is it a wraparound? It doesn't look like it'd be a wraparound.
I think it is, though.
Yeah, but you see how the way that the spine is holding the building like that? I don't think it goes all the way around. Unless there's something else to the side of the building.
You're right, it's not a wraparound. Spider-Man number 13. Unknown Comics.
Nice.
We have Harley Quinn number 25. This is Nathan Zerdy cover.
Zerdy's always got the girls.
I think this is a Marco Mastrazzo cover for Gambit.
Oh, that's fire.
Absolute fire. From the 616. We have another Jang cover here from the 616comics.com. Venom number 14.
Wow.
Absolute fire. Absolute fire. And we have a Rico exclusive for Mighty Morphin Power Rangers TMNT Volume 2, issue number 1. And then we also have art from Karate Kevin. And if you guys just give me a moment, I can pull that up. Where is it? There it is. He killed it on this art. As everyone knows, Karate Kevin is the official artist of the Berk box for the foreseeable future.
Oh, I've got to figure a way to work that into my channel partner stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And he did a very relevant art piece. Shazam!
There you go.
So whoever wins are going to get all of those books that I showed off and this art piece done by Karate Kevin. And we're going to be drawing for that later. If you want to enter to win these monthly Berk boxes, hit that join button below, become a family tier member. All right, let's see here. Rob, the CG video was nuts today. How the heck is that a no grade?
Yeah.
I have not seen it yet. So I guess I need to pull it up. If you can you give us a little bit more than that, other than it sounds like
I sent in a box of modern. I sent it in a box of moderns to CGC, and amongst there was one book that just had the most absolutely mind-numbing thing ever I'd seen. So I'm just like pulling it out. I'm gonna look at it. Oh, well, look at this. This is a freaking amazing book. I like this. Matter of fact, it's like an amazing fantasy, right? But it's a no grade. I don't know what the fuck. So I look up the grader's notes, and it says it's coverless.
How is that cover? What?
So this is a facsimile. I know that. I sent it in.
Yeah.
It even says facsimile, but it's a coverless facsimile apparently.
How the fuck is that a coverless?
How does that happen? What? What the hell, dude?
Wow.
Did you contact CGC?
I'm waiting for an answer.
That is crazy.
But hey, so that video dropped today. Other than that, there was some just blowing. Now that I've blown that, for those of you who haven't seen it, you still should go see the video because there's there's a lot of really cool covers that are in there. And as long as I'm there, I'll tease that next Monday though will be the most epic mail call I've ever unboxed.
Hell yeah!
Next Monday.
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah!
It'll be an expensive mail call. Let's just say that.
What did you say, Mr. Adrian?
You didn't get anything from Paul, huh?
No, I have a whole list.
So we're just done showing off stuff.
Do you have some books you'd like to show off?
Yes, I do. So I went through backlog covers of things, and I found a Witchblade number 1. Some of that good Michael Turner goodness. Loved this back in the day. Definitely went through a lot of puberty with that book. And then I also got Biker Mice from Mars number 1. This was also one of those offshoot Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle things that they tried doing. But Biker Mice from Mars was actually a really fun TV show, so that was really cool. And then I got this DC Comics Presents Batman 3D And yes, I did check. This thing has the 3D glasses in it.
Nice.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah. In fact, let me check it out real quick.
Have you printed off that picture of us in Eastman yet and put it on the wall?
No, not yet. I'm going to. So the whole thing pretty much looks like this, like the old,
Right.
you know.
Wow, yeah.
And here are those glasses.
Wow.
Isn't that really cool?
They should have been called Batman's glasses. They should have been something like the Bat D glasses or something.
Bat glasses.
Oh man, yes. Back in the 90s, baby. Dr. Von Hoot knows what it is.
Yeah.
Nice.
Bring me drag.
Bring me drag. Nice, dude.
From Van Helsing. Yeah, that's all I got.
We haven't got to hear your thoughts on Planet Comic Con.
Oh, yeah.
It was almost 2 weeks ago. So
Yeah.
I wanted to hear your thoughts on the con.
Well, I went to Planet Con with one thing in mind, and that was one thing, and that was the only thing that I wanted to do, and I got to do it the first day that I got there, which was Saturday, which was the first day that Kevin Eastman arrived, and so we were able to. I came into town late. I'm not gonna lie, I came into town late. That's Filipino time. You already know. You tell me 1 o'clock, I'll show up at 2. So that's how it goes. But so we didn't have time to get into Eastman's line the first time, but we were able to go to his panel, and then I left the panel early so this way I could get in line. Whole bunch of hubbub, but Flo came in clutch, had one of those express coins or whatever, the express line coins, and we got to go to the front. Me and Berk went up there, went and shook hands with Kevin Eastman, got a picture with him, got my TMNT third print signed. Berk also got his TMNT third print signed as well. Yeah,
I did.
Along with a couple other books. But man, that was all I wanted to do, and I did that very first day. And so after that, I mean, I just walked around and hung out. I mean, last year I had no idea what to expect with a con. This year I knew my one and only thing to do at a con, and then after that I was like, I have no idea what else I'm going to do, because I marked everything I wanted to do off my list, which was only one thing.
Right.
But it was still really fun. I mean, getting to hang out with Dan, Joe, Flo, you know, you, who else was there with us? Marcus, Becker, dude, all those guys, man. It was
Bobby.
so great to just, Bobby De La Ghetto. I didn't get a chance to see his brother though. Brother Joe. I didn't get a chance to see Brother Joe this time, but
no, we
I'll
did
be
not
back in
get to
Kansas
see
City.
that.
I'll bring
Yeah.
it up. But yeah, it was hella fucking cool. I loved it. Just getting to spend all that time with the guys. Definitely really, really needed that little mini vacay that I had over the weekend. So
Dude, it was
definitely awesome.
Hell yeah.
And I still snore in my sleep. So that's something that Berk told me.
I was not going to bring it up. You asked.
Did it bother you any though?
I did. I asked.
You did.
Panda,
Say
did it
what?
bug you at all? Did it bug you at all?
No, not at all.
Then it didn't seem like a
I
problem to me.
slept like a baby.
Yeah. That's fine. All right. It's
Yeah,
legit.
but I also lost like half my weight coming back over to the hotel room.
Yeah,
There's a whole bunch of meat left all over Kansas City. When you try to drink with Joe, you're drinking on a whole nother level.
Just give up.
Yeah,
Just give up.
Well, I tried to, but he kept buying them for me and kept putting them in front of my face, and I was like, "Oh, Joe, you're so nice." And then, half of myself is left all over the side of buildings all over.
Yeah, no. Joe has racked up a bigger body count drinking with people than he ever did in the army, man. It puts down more people. It just chalks them up and drinks them under the table. He's a proper American hero, I tell you.
He really is. Yeah. He really is. Yo, what up, Drac? How's it going, man? Yeah, he must have.
Actual Van Helsing was here, yeah.
Yeah. That was fun. That was really fun. Yeah, Rob and Panda on the stream tonight. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Rob, have you seen the new Shazam?
I have not.
Okay. All right.
I have to admit, it just isn't calling to me at all.
Okay.
Same,
That's-
same. I haven't taken any of the kids to go see it. None of the kids are excited to go see it. We love Shazam 1, but when I asked them if they wanted to go see Fury of the Gods, we're like, yeah, whatever, like. And when I get a whatever, it's like, well, I'm not going to spend $100 at the movie theater when we can just wait. So
Yeah.
I'm not going to take you guys unless it's yeah, I really want to go. So I don't know.
We had a pretty bad experience when we went. So we
Yeah,
went,
I read that.
now, okay, so here's what happened. All right, so we showed up and we get in the theater. We go to like the 12:15 showing on a Sunday, and there's like hardly anyone there. And we have a group of 7 of us. It's my wife and I and our daughter, my brother-in-law, my sister, and then there are 2 kids. So there's 7 of us, right? And it's hard to get 7 in a row, but it was fine because it was 12:15. Well, we're watching the previews, and then all of a sudden, during the flash preview of all previews, the screen turns off. But we can still hear it. So we go and tell them, and someone comes in and they fix it, and then the movie starts. No problem for the first 2 minutes, maybe 3 minutes. Then the screen goes off again. But again, you can keep hearing it. They come in, fix it, and they kept having the movie play. I said to them, like, really? You're not going to restart it? And then they go and restart it. And then again, the screen turns off for a third time. And so we went out there and they gave us our money back and some vouchers. So we got our money back and we were able to go back and watch the movie an hour later. But the whole movie theater by then was like full because I didn't get the tickets I guess early enough, and we had to sit in the second row. But what I will say, sitting in the second row sucks. By the way, it's god awful seating because we had to get.
It's why at least out here where I'm at, because they all have all the reserved seating, except the front rows now is where they've put all the what they call their whatever the motion seats. So all the seats that have the rumble and the motion and stuff to give you that that extra dimension of being into the film, they put them all into those undesirable up front locations that people would try to avoid. So if you want to get that extra crazy in the picture sensation,
right? And it sucks is like you gotta move your eyes to different parts of the screen. You know what I mean? And it just I don't know. That sucked. But I will say the movie was right up my alley. It was everything I thought it would be. For me, a lot of fun. You guys know that I love Shazam. The first one I really enjoyed. I did a little TikTok, Instagram reel, YouTube short review on it. I enjoyed it. My wife enjoyed it. My daughter enjoyed it. I would watch it again, but I feel like most people would probably watch it and be like, okay, I only need to watch it one time. It's kind of like one of those movies that's fun for what it is. It's definitely not, earth-shattering, amazing, but I still enjoyed it. So,
yeah, I just think that though I hear you say that, and I go, but you like Power Rangers, so.
I see that we're judging people now. We're judging people. We're stereotyping them. It's all good. It's all good, Rob. It's all good.
I've been accused of worse.
That happened to me during Spider-Man 3. Unfortunately, it started again probably the third time. Would have been better if it just not come back on. Wow.
Oh yeah. Well, Spider-Man 3, wasn't that great? Yeah, it's hot garbage. Fair enough.
Yeah, so that was
like
that was frustrating, but it did save me. I paid for everyone so we could all sit together. It did save me $60. So
yeah, because you get your money back and you got to use the vouchers, right? So
yep. And I'd already purchased.
Or are the vouchers still good for another time?
No, so I mean,
they made you use them.
They could have been used anytime, but I just used them right after that. So.
Got it. So they made you buy the tickets for the later showing. They didn't just give you your money back, give you tickets and give you vouchers. Got it.
That would have been nice if they would have given us tickets and vouchers. And
still,
but they gave us money back and vouchers, and so they made their money because we bought a bunch of snacks. We bought all sorts of popcorn and slushies and drinks and food, and I mean I bought a big old burger and fries, and I ate that whole thing during the first part of the movie.
God damn! I didn't know they made you teachers in Kansas millionaires. You can afford movie theater hamburgers. Jeez,
It was good, man. It was good. I enjoyed it.
talk about
I was hungry
overpaid.
for sure.
You
For sure.
you know what I love about the movie theater in downtown here in Wichita? On Wednesdays, it's $5 movie night, so you can
Nice.
watch a movie for $5, and they have incredible food that they serve you over at the downtown theater. So that's the one that I like to go to. But the thing that sucks about it is it doesn't have recliners like the AMC theaters does. Yeah, and I really enjoy the AMC theaters just
That's
because
good.
of the comfort level and everything.
The
So.
theaters I go to that I'm a subscriber thing at, they have those, like I said, they got the recliners, they got you can get the rumble seats, they've got some of the theaters now that have 270-degree screens, so
Mm-hmm.
they kind of wrap around you. You get all this stuff, but the food, they have a bar, and they have a coffee bar, and they have an ice cream parlor, and they have all this crap in
Dang.
there. But what they don't have is very good regular food. The regular food is still relegated to freaking rotisserie hot dogs that have been sitting there forever,
Ugh.
and like a little pizza that looks like an elementary school pizza, with like
Mhm.
2 slices of pepperoni on a piece of cracker with some melted
It's all
cheese on it.
rectangle.
What up,
Right.
Marcus?
I mean, and nachos that are like questionable at best, right? Those are like that's like the food options there for like any kind of mealish food.
Oh, that
Otherwise,
sucks.
I mean, snacks off the hook, but yeah, kind of sad. But then again, I'm not sure if I want to trust anything that comes out of a movie theater kitchen.
The AMC theater in Manhattan is pretty new, like new within like the last 7 years, and it's really nice on the inside. And
Mhm.
I've ordered many things from there to eat, and it's all good. It's been all good. And,
Yeah.
and we had
Age.
recliners. We did.
I
Have
love the recliners. Actually, the best thing that theaters have done in the last, since they put sound in, was this notion of putting these comfier chairs with reserved fucking seating. The fact that I don't have to queue up 2 hours before a popular movie these days, or gosh, even worse, like some movies back in the day when we go Phantom Menace and have to sign up. We lined up, 12 hours in advance to try to get those good seats, even though you already had tickets. Not having to do that anymore.
It's helpful.
Game changer.
Yeah. The only thing that sucks is when you get there and someone's in your seat and you're just like, dude, I'm sorry, but you got to get out of here.
It doesn't happen that often to me, but more the other day I did have somebody who had the seat next to me, and he decides to he comes in and he's got flops on, and he kicks his flops off on the ground, and then he proceeds to cross his legs, so his foot was across his knee and his bare foot was flipping like right next to my drink and stuff. I'm like, dude, you're wrong.
That ain't
no.
That ain't cool.
Yeah, that doesn't happen too often though.
Look at Dan. Panda, we need a good Panda story. Well, I've got one about a movie theater, but let's talk about it a different time when we're not live.
Yo, Flo Dameron, what is going on, sir? Hope you are doing well.
What up, Chris?
I do want to ask you guys.
Yeah, what's up?
With the CBCAs.
Yeah.
There are some people that are causing some issues with it. What do you guys think?
Yeah, and those people can go fuck off. CBCA.
Hey, what do you got there?
Amazing.
Oh, well, it's a CBCA award. I'm funny you should mention that.
Only slabs. I love that it says only slabs on there.
It's not because like I'm part of some secret cabal, or that I happen to know somebody or dated Brian's sister or any of that other weird stuff. It's simply just because people who watched the show thought high enough that they they nominated me, and then they voted for me and Chris.
Oh yeah.
And together we were able to be recognized. And I don't know what anybody wants to think about or anything else. Yes, does every single member, do we hand out ballots to every single person who's ever bought a comic book ever? No.
No.
but it's growing, it's getting better, being more and more involved in everything, and kudos to Brian for all the work he's put into it and continue to try to make it better. And circumstances helping to
Hell
loudly
yeah.
defend everything that's going on. Proper job to him.
Oh
But
yeah.
it does as a small channel. That was when I was going through all this, when we earned this was less than 1,000 subscribers. It really does mean something to you
Oh yeah.
to get, to have community members, not just a few people leave comments and everything telling you that they love your videos stuff, but to get someone that actually does, help to inspire you and make you want to do better and make you, honestly, being nominated truly is, that people thought high enough of you to even nominate you. It really, really did, you know, inspire me to continue to keep doing stuff and make me go, man, this is awesome. I really do appreciate that. And so I don't care what anybody else thinks. I love the awards. Are they perfect? Nothing on this planet is perfect, right? Well, except for maybe a few women, but aside from them, mostly my wife if she's watching.
There you go.
My wife does
Wink,
not want
wink. Elbow nudge, elbow nudge.
That's right.
Yeah, I think I agree with all of that. I mean, that's just like the presidential election. We can't make every person 18 and older vote. That's up to them to do so.
Right. And
Well-
that's the whole thing is that, we didn't hand out ballots. Like people had to go onto the site, and that site kept open for polling for so long.
Well, that's it. The fact
they do
that
it
to
months
try
in
to help get the message out, not only was it like
Mhm.
it was beholden on Brian. Brian only can shout so loud, right? It's just like anything
Right.
else in life. You can only shout so loud, and you're reliant on other people to pass. And eventually, through some series of overlapping signals, you get bigger and bigger and bigger conversations that get out there. And over a period, by having it available over a very prolonged time, we kind of joke about how it's like, okay, the awards are at the end of the year, but we're starting up nominations here. Process starts up like next month,
Oh
I
yeah,
think it
dude.
is.
Nice.
And you go, wow, that's just like so crazy. But that's part of the process of trying to make sure that as many people as possible can find out about it and participate in the process, right? But it's the fact that people want to then turn around and kick it. It's nothing there that's doing anything to try to harm anyone whatsoever. It's to have fun and encourage one another. And the fact that somebody got hung up over because a couple really big channels got an award, well, there's categories for that.
Yep.
And you know what? They got their way there somehow. Yeah. they
Well,
can be recognized for that.
probably because they were, very adamant about supporting it and saying, hey, if you feel like you want to vote for me, here's the link. You don't have to.
Yeah.
I don't know
some of them
what,
big enough. They don't even know the words exist. Some of them almost.
some of them don't. Yeah, some of them don't. But I do
look,
remember.
whatever you feel about some of the big channels like a Comic Tom channel, whatever, right? I'm not a fan of his channel anymore. But you know what? He's a gateway drug, if nothing else. He gets a lot of people in.
Yeah.
When you're early on and you start checking, if you're checking out YouTube, because he's out there, you get maybe roped in, you get brought in, then from there you start trickling out and trying new things. Like, oh, okay, hey, this pot was great. Now I'm going to go try heroin. That's just the way it works. Next thing you know, you're in Australia under a bridge with a hooker.
Oh my gosh, this took a turn. This took a serious
that was my step
turn.
one.
That's Pocan Joe. That was a shout out for my fan Pocan.
That took a serious
but
turn.
Which, by the way, Oh yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry.
He's here, but that's just the idea is they that just in its own right does validate, regardless of what you think of their content. The fact that they bring people in and get connected to other channels and then maybe start a YouTube channel of their own.
Yeah.
This guy, to be honest, my whole story through all this probably started early on with finding Comic Tom and some of those bigger channels when I first started looking and doing that stuff. And his mystery box early on was a staple of the channel, until you got off to do other things, and there's nothing wrong with that. And just for that purpose alone, a channel like that is a community builder in of
Oh yeah,
itself because of that
Absolutely.
trickle down effect.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
and not to take anything away from Comic Tom. I mean, I was the same way. I found Gem Mint, and
Yeah.
through Gem Mint, I found two brothers, Berk family, fucking everybody. You know what I mean? Like, you just
Next thing you
it
know,
was
you're at
like
Berk fam 54, and you go, "How did I get here?"
exactly 3,000 subs later. I don't know, man, but I'm telling you, like that, you were right. Like Comic Tom is kind of like the gateway drug. It's not a bad thing. It's just you're exposed to one
oh
thing. Now
my
that you know about that one thing, you can go and explore all these other things that we have. And so, yeah, Comic Tom isn't one that I watch too
Chad,
often anymore.
what
But
is up, dude? Holy cow, how's it going, man? It's been a minute since I've seen you around, dude. You guys know
what up,
Chad?
Lang?
That guy's awesome. He I first started seeing him like a couple years ago
Yeah,
over
I was
on
about to say.
Comic Head 84's channel. Comic Head
Yeah, I
84.
used to see him on a lot of other shows. What's up, Nick?
What's up, Nick? How's it going, man? Yeah, so I agree with that. I remember when Comic Tom had like I remember watching his first like 3 videos. And I remember like when he was like real big on Instagram first, and like he was real goofy with it and whatnot. Like I've been watching his stuff from the beginning, and I remember when Reggie had less than 1,000 subs. Like I've been watching his
Yeah.
stuff forever too. So I mean, I feel like the audience and everyone else has been growing with him. Though I don't watch some of the bigger channels as much anymore as I used to. Like Rob said and Panda said, like because they're such big channels, they do help bringing them people into the community so they can find different people within the community that's more their niche, like Panda with the Power Rangers and Ninja Turtles, like me. You know what I mean? And so it's definitely helpful for sure. And
They
a
put
lot
it.
of those people are deserving of those awards.
Let's be honest. Those guys, they put in work. Whether or not
They put in the
whether
work.
you like the work they put out or not, they put in a lot of effort and a lot of work to crank out the content that they crank out on a consistent basis and stuff. So, and to turn it into essentially their livelihood.
Yep. I agree with that. And some of those people, like I think Jim meant that, like that's his only job now, or it used to be at least. I don't know if it still is, but I know he quit his other job to only do this. So
Yeah.
yeah. So a lot of people they're definitely deserving of their award, but I also feel like some of those like smaller channels that people were talking crap on like a year ago, and that was a whole thing. That's a whole other topic when someone was talking crap on them because their buddies didn't get nominated and someone else did. That was a whole other thing. That was frustrating.
You know what? Again, if they don't talk it up or they don't encourage their people to participate or whatever, that's going to be part of it. And there's lots of different things, but at the end of the day, again, no system is perfect. But is there any harm in the system that it is right now?
No, absolutely not.
Absolutely not. It's only does positive things in reality, except for probably Brian, poor guy, getting every once in a while raked across the coals just for trying to be a nice guy. I mean, I
Right.
remember like the first year when he was talking about it, I was surprised nobody's done this before, and I was like, "Oh, I'm surprised that you don't know why nobody had done this before." And he had,
Right,
yeah,
right.
because
He's just trying to support everyone
right.
else in this community, and I think that's
Brian
great.
said this basically. He said, "You know what, dude? I know it's pouring rain outside and there's lightning going off like crazy, but I'm going to take this 40-foot steel pole. I'm going to take my shoes and socks off, and I'm going to go walk around out in the middle of the field while holding this pole just for giggles." And he
Yep.
did. And that
He did.
man became the lightning rod. But thank goodness it was him and not me. But I love
Right.
him.
For sure. Tom's production value is as good as any full staff TV show. I don't know if I'd agree with that, but his production value is pretty high. It's only getting better.
Given
Better.
the amount of quote unquote single cam reality TV and other garbage that gets cranked out today, I would argue that it probably is as good as half the shows out there.
Yeah, no, he does a great job, and he's super well connected, obviously, within the comic book community,
Right.
with lots of creators and companies, and definitely he's definitely doing well for himself. Definitely doing well for himself. I wish him nothing but the best. He was, like I said, I remember watching this stuff from the beginning and being super excited about him because he has he's got a bunch of energy. He's a person that, like, when you first get in, you're like, man, I like this guy. You know what I mean? And whether people continue to like them or not, that's up to them. But he's definitely a likable personality, at least at first. And his stuff has only gotten better over the years, like we were talking about. So I'm gonna have 2 live streams starting each week. Tuesdays will always be DC night. Nice. We are going to be giving away the Berk box here. Probably, let's go ahead and do it. What do you guys think? Next 5-10 minutes, we'll give it away.
Makes sense to
Oh
me.
yeah. So while we're waiting for that, I do want to go ahead and bring a lot of attention to Nicholas Goltra over here. He is doing is it Tulsa comic book swap? Is it in
Yes,
Tulsa? I can't
that's
remember if it's
right.
Yeah, it's in Tulsa, Oklahoma. So if you guys get a chance, I don't know the dates. Nicholas, if you could put the dates inside the chat, go check out his Instagram page for more information upon that. But I am one of the sponsors for the new Tulsa comic book
nice.
swap. So I'm really excited for it. Hopefully I can find out when it is, so this way maybe I can make a trip out to Tulsa. What do you think, Berk? You want to come?
Dude, when is it? Whenever it is,
I don't know. We'll find.
Looks like he's sold
June
out
18th, Father's Day. Oh, everybody's going to be
that's
at
gonna be
Heroes,
tough.
huh?
That's going to be tough.
That is tough.
But he sold out of all the sponsors, which is amazing, dude.
Yeah, congratulations.
Well, all the local people who can't make it out to Heroes will be able to go there.
Hell yeah.
Dude, oh yeah.
But if you guys are in the Tulsa area or around Oklahoma, try to find it June 18th. You guys will be very, very welcome. Making sure that I got you there.
So all the sponsors are making it on a shirt. Can you let us know how we can buy the shirt if we decide that we want one? If we're not going to be at that swap, let us know, Nicholas Ultra. Let us know. So you're going to be at Heroes Con that weekend. Is that what you said, Rob?
Oh yes, I'll be at Heroes Con.
Yeah.
I
will, bitch.
I will be there with a whole slew of other
jealous
tubers, and for those people who do make it out there, if they find myself or Chris, you'll be able to get your very own Only Slabs lanyard for your badge.
Oh my! Get the fuck out of here! Are you serious? Okay, Rob, how do I get an Only Slabs lanyard if I'm not
Simple.
Going?
Well, you could come to Shortbox Live and show up that event and find me and play Where's Waldo. But aside from that, if after Heroes Con I have any left, I will make them available to other community members. But for right now, I only have so many because they're not the least expensive merchandise item I've ever made, especially in volume for a giveaway. But hey, I wanted to do something special.
And I hella fucking want one. I want one. I will pay you.
I do. I need a new lanyard as well.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Maybe I'll look. Maybe I'll look through and count them, and maybe I'll allocate a handful for some people, but that aren't going.
Well,
maybe especially for channel members or something.
Dude, hell yeah! He's gonna let the Berk fam know about the T-shirts. Y'all are the coolest, closest YouTube channel near me. Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Jade, you got to definitely go to that, man. You have to go to that.
Oh yeah. Jade's in Oklahoma. Yeah, dude, we should all take a road trip. Go see Jade and go see Nicholas over at the Tulsa comic book swap happening June 18th, Father's Day.
Nice. I'm excited.
Dude, yeah, Dr. Von Hoot's not lying, man. Rob, you really do bring like the fire merch.
Me merch anything? I don't know what you're talking about.
Mark does too, man. Mark's merch is pretty legit as well. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh yeah.
He puts some work in the guy. But look at that, yeah, for sure.
Tumblers, you got everything. Coffee mug.
Jade, I'm down.
Yeah, there you go, Jade.
That's what I was throwing. I got my mug, which is my from Dr. Von Hoot. So, but I told him, I said it needs to say that I got coffee from the Spiral Dimension. That was like you got to tweak that a little bit. Nice. We'll work on it, buddy. We're gonna get that game going, that merch game up.
Merch game. I need to get some more merch as well. I've been lacking on that for sure. I've been lacking on it.
Yeah. You don't have any merch.
Yeah, I do.
You just have the T-shirt, Teespring, Dude, you don't have stickers. I want that gigantic sticker back.
Now,
Like, that
wait
thing is
just a second,
huge.
Panda. Wait just a freaking second, okay? I'm gonna pull up the link to my shop, and we're gonna go. We can go through this together. We'll see if there's.
Oh yeah,
anything-
Berk. If I
Oh,
wanted a Berk
there's
Family
stuff that I
54
sell,
comic
but then there's
shirt,
stuff that
where
I
could I
get
go?
and give away. Which is different.
All right, let's see here.
There you go. We need to have a Team No Sleeves as a hashtag.
We do. We really do. We really do.
Yeah.
Hashtag Team No Slaves. Okay, so here it is. Here it is.
Says
And
man
I've
wearing a
not
bumblebee shirt.
updated this in a long while, so this is the
Oh, we
first
need
time
to
I'm
update.
looking at it as well. All right, so here's the old account here. All right, so we got hoodies, we got t-shirts, we got long sleeve, we got masks. No one wears that anymore. We got mugs, tank tops. Hey, Team No Sleeves. Says it right on the front. We have ginormous stickers, like
Jesus.
ginormous. We have other masks, phone cases. That's it. Oh, we got this sticker as well. So yes, you can get stickers on there. I gotta go. I need to update that link for sure.
I'm really shocked that there's not a purple shirt with
Crack.
white lettering.
So there is a purple shirt on there. There is a purple shirt on there. I don't know why it didn't pull up, but all of those are in options of white.
I'm surprised you don't have one
black, and
that
purple.
displays so that they display different colors instead of just
Yeah, I should probably
white.
go in there and update that. It's been a minute since, like I said, since I've been on there.
That way people know. Oh, it's not just for people who are afraid to eat pasta.
I love this. Pasta.
No,
All
I know
right,
that, but
Berk,
if you're wearing a white shirt, you're not going to go eating pasta, are you? Or you're not going
That's
to be
true.
wearing a white shirt.
That's
Or
true.
I'm just gonna put a cardigan over it.
Cardigan, dude. You know those barbecue aprons? I keep them in my kitchen. I just like baby bibs, man.
Anything white, I just like steer clear of. Like anything white shirts, I just steer clear
Anytime
of.
I got food with sauce, oh god, I better put the freaking bib on.
Right. All right.
Fat
We
man
are
with a big old mouth still can't find it. They're all over the place. How did you get sauce on? I don't know, dear.
It's on my back. I don't even know.
we are going to draw for the Berk box.
Okay, I'm gonna get my paper and pencil. What are we drawing?
Your version of the Berk box.
So on the right side is a picture of everything being given away. We got 10 comic books with some art there done by Karate Kevin. All sorts of goodness stuff. Thank you so much again to the channel sponsor, the 616comics.com. Make sure you guys check them out. They have 6 books in here. We got a couple throw-in books, and again, that art done by Karate Kevin. All right, let's go ahead and share screen.
Blue Hellions got it. Forget the Berk bicycle. It should become a Berksicle. We got to come up with where we take the 5 and the 4 and draw them into a bicycle shape and like have Berks riding it or something, and it'd be like the Berksicle. That would be a great new logo, man.
Oh boy, you guys.
I like it.
Come on, that's creative, man. You don't know.
Like
People pay big money for that kind of creative consultancy, man. Or maybe it's I'm just paying a lot of money for my youngest to go to school to learn how to do that kind of
Right. All right, so
I think that's the one.
So if you want to be entered to win the monthly Berk box, go and hit that join button below on the channel. There's a link also in the description of the video if you're on your phone.
Now.
There are 3 tiers, but the family tier, the $9.99 tier, is the only one where you're going to be entered to win the monthly Berk box sponsored by the 616comics.com. I'm going to go and read off everyone that is entered to win. Then we're going to shuffle it, and then we're going to draw. We have Alan Rue, the Comic Viking, Michael, Kadrana Prince, Marcus, Circumstances, James, Warlord. We got Berto, Flash 6792, Selwyn, Ayers, Jade Q. We have DeBerk, obviously his name is Eric. We got Drac
Obviously.
Adrian.
I got Eric from that right away.
Adrian Nase, Panda 316. We have Paul
that's
Sector
so funny.
2815. Mark Spector Comics. We have Mike Becker. We have Brett, Oregon One, Paul Rogers, and then we have, of course, Mark from Legion of Comics. I want to ask you, Mr. Rob from Rob's Fat Stacks, how many times should we shuffle this?
Well, we're gonna find it this way, right? You tell me where should I cut this deck. We're just gonna I'm gonna flip through it a little bit here. Tell me when to stop.
No.
All right. So play by
Yes,
the rules.
we,
All right. It was a jack, so that's a 10.
all right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And go and shuffle that deck again. We'll pick how many seconds we're gonna wait before we.
Sure. Hold on.
Now.
10.
Come on. 10. All right. So 10.
Well, you got to remember, there's more
9,
10s than anything else in the
8,
deck.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck, everyone. Thank you guys so much for supporting the YouTube channel. The winner of this month's Berk Box is
I can't tell.
Birdo, 6792.
Hell yeah.
I think I have your address. It's been a minute since I sent you something. So please DM me your address and I will get it out to you, and I will get it over to Karate Kevin as well. So that way he can ship out your art. At some point, Panda will win the Berk Box. He is 0 for like 30, it feels like. At some point, he will win a Berk Box. At some point, he will.
That's
win
not a
Panda,
problem.
you could just
That's
build
not
your
a
own Berk box.
Yeah.
He can build his own Berk Box with Berk in-person memories with the amount of times that Panda and I have hung out in person, for sure. You know?
That,
We
and we
hang out
have
again
the
soon.
616 as channel sponsors. So yeah.
We need to meet up in Salina again. I'm down for Chinese or the burger place we went to last time.
Yeah. Either way, I won't be on my diet.
What's that?
I said either way, I won't be on my diet that day.
Hell yeah. These are the last time
He's going to take you to IHOP.
Anything.
Right?
You didn't eat anything last time.
I know. I really didn't.
Dude, nice. I didn't know this was your first Berk Box win. Congratulations, sir. You are overdue. Awesome, man. He's been a supporter of this channel forever, too, it feels like.
Hell yeah. Robert finally got one.
Yeah.
There you go, Van Helsing. Your boy's here. There you go, Drac. Have it out.
There you are. I don't know if this is. Are they really two different people?
I've begun to think that no, it's a
parody.
Performance art.
It's a right. Let's see here.
I was gonna say, Scott, it's got nothing in it. Nothing appropriate, at least.
So I'm gonna educate Marcus here a little bit. It is actually the University of Kansas, even though they go by KU. So there's a little fun fact for you. Though K-State is still Kansas State University. That's how it's said. What's in the Panda Box?
Nothing that I can show.
On this channel.
Yeah,
dude.
Not on this channel.
There's a buffet. Sweet.
Oh, perfect. Looks like we're going to Tulsa for Father's Day.
You're funny.
And hear me out on this one. Just Heroes Con. Just saying.
Hear me out. Heroes Con.
I want to. Make me a GoFundMe. Get me there. I got you.
I go.
You can pay $6 for that giant sticker, plus shipping. I need to take that off of there because that's stupid. No one pays $6 for a sticker. I need to take that off of there.
If it's going to be as big as the last one, I think I might buy one.
that thing is like this big.
Oh, it's right here. You guys can see that one sticker that I had to.
Other side.
There you go. That thing takes up 1/4 of the whole. Jeez, man. And I still had to put stickers on top of it. It was so big.
Yep.
But yeah, this is a storefolio where everybody's stuff is at. Rob,
Cool.
I've got your sticker here somewhere.
I got Rob's stuff like all over my boxes behind me.
Oh yeah, yours is on my my one of my short boxes,
I send out quite a
Nice.
few stickers.
Nice.
and I love them
Every
every
week.
single time.
I got my
Them,
Augusta
and now I
Book
send out
Exchange
comic
on
vet
my-
stickers too.
I got my Augusta Book Exchange on me
Yes.
right here.
There you go. Oh, I've got my Trev, the shipping guru.
Yeah, just
There you go,
got that.
Trev, wherever you are, man. I got you.
Red
Hey!
Kingdom. Red Kingdom.
Who else do I got?
Yeah, I need to.
I
I need
got
to
Nick's
do
Kicks
the
and
stickers.
Comics.
I need to do the stickers.
Oh, this is the one you want, though. Do you guys have one of these? The Chip Getler?
No.
Yeah, out on the wall or out on the,
Nice.
Yep.
out in my warehouse. Yeah,
Yep. That's also on the storefolio too. Look at that.
yeah. All my community stickers go out in the warehouse. Where on the racking, they're all stuck on the racking. And I can tell you,
Oh,
some
your
people's
slab racks?
stickers. Some people's stickers don't stick to the racking the powder coated racking very well, and so some of them have to be taped up there, which sucks. But and in the community magnets, those work super awesome up there too.
Yes.
Yeah.
But-
Love it.
I have a fridge out in the garage that's covered with more Slab Hub sticker magnets than you'll ever find because I don't have that show anymore, and all these extra leftover magnets when we were forced to change the channel.
Oh shit. Look at Van Helsing. That sticker is bigger than my hate of vampires.
I know, right?
That's
I
so
know, right?
funny.
Oh, but you know what I do have, Panda?
Huh.
I got the Remy Q magnet.
Oh, I need the magnet. Oh, you know what I did get over that weekend? Oh my goodness, where the hell did it go? I just had it here. Once I find it, I'll show it. Oh, here it is. This I need to put, but this is a patch.
Yeah, the patch. Yeah.
Oh yeah, from
Yeah,
Poke
the
and
evil
Joe.
lair. Yep, Pocan Joe. There you go. That
I
is
have not.
such a
I
fire
have not
patch.
made myself into patch form yet. That is true.
I'm about to talk to Joe and ask him where he got these because I definitely.
Oh, there's a
need one of
billion
these.
online patch places you can have patches made. Because I used to have them
Really?
made all the time when I was in the scouts. We'd
Okay.
have patches made for scouting events. Why,
Hi.
hello.
Hi.
How's it
You-
going?
Good.
Are you a fan of Team No Sleeves or are you a fan of Team Sleeves?
Do you like it when I wear sleeves or no sleeves?
No sleeves.
That's right.
She said, "Team no sleeves."
You know what she calls me all the time, though? What do you call me all the time?
Fat boy.
Say that louder.
Fat boy.
Wow.
You
You got
Nice.
a big tummy. You got a big tummy.
It's called a dad bod.
yeah. Definitely dad. All dads
Oh, Arya,
No,
real quick.
not Uncle Sal.
Arya, real quick. That Pink Ranger helmet, is that yours or is that your dad's?
Mine.
Then why does your dad have it so much?
Because I don't like to use it.
She doesn't. Do you want to put it
Oh,
on?
okay.
Okay, she's gonna
He
put it.
bought it for me, but he likes to put it in.
Yeah, so I did kind of buy it for her, but also kind of bought it to display. You're gonna have to know. You're gonna have to. Okay.
Wait, one second. Got stuck.
Snaps
in my
on. I
ear.
like it.
There you go.
Wow, look at that. It's morphin time.
It's always morphing time.
Meh.
That's so cool. Yeah, I left my White Ranger helmet over at my work.
You took your helmet to work. That is
Yeah, I did.
amazing.
Where else would you need it?
Yeah. I told them I always say, "Do you guys know where my desk is?" They're like, "It's the one with the Power Ranger helmet." I'm like, "Yep, that's it."
Nice. I'm about to get off here in just a couple minutes.
Thank
You
you.
want to give a kiss? I'll see you in a couple minutes. Okay, so tell them bye.
Bye.
Au revoir.
Bye, Arya. Have a good night.
Thank you. Bye.
Close it. Close it up.
No.
So Rob, you gonna be on Mark's channel tomorrow?
That is the plan, unless somehow I actually sleep.
Oh yeah, definitely need that.
Now I get up, I get on Mark's channel because I'll be working early because of last day. It'll be the physical last day for all these people to get stuff in, so it'll be my hell day. But
Oh wow,
Right. I feel you.
yeah,
is this your team with Romania?
well, not just them. So half my team is in Romania that helps us support what we do, but essentially what I do is I have a global company that I work for. That we manage all the contract renewals for. It's a SaaS company. We provide communication systems over the internet.
Oh, okay.
And so there's contracts for that, and we are responsible for we support all of our enterprise partners and such in contract renewals and such. So
Oh, okay.
usually what ends up happening is end of month they're trying to get things done, get add-on orders that they're trying to leverage as part of the renewals to bring in more revenue, and they're crunching to try to get every penny that they can get from the of new revenue so they can hit their numbers, so they can get their bonuses and whatnot. And then because it's the fiscal year end, where there's always that drive not only for end of quarter and end of month and end of year numbers, but
Uh-huh.
because they not only is there that drive that's just normal for that, but because that drive also happened the year before, well, all those accounts are up for renewal. So it's like,
Ooh.
and it goes, so it's like always for
Ooh.
me, March, April, May, and June are my busiest months, because that's all the ones that got in just before the fiscal year end, and all the ones that then they didn't quite get in, but they then closed in those couple months following.
Dang.
So it's all right. It
Sounds
keeps
like
me
way
employed.
too much work.
Dude, you know what it is? And it's because my what I do, my work doesn't have proper systems in place. So most of what my job is a workaround to an actual system, and automation, because they won't spend the money on automation, so they spend
Right.
money on people, right? So it's great in that even though there's been lots of layoffs and everything else, my group is untouchable, because without us, you don't have any revenue, you don't have any income, you don't have anything. You need the contracts. So it's kind of nice. It allows me to be mean to people when I don't want to be nice. And
Nice.
I can say it's because I'm doing my job by enforcing the rules, which is my job.
Nice.
I'm a bouncer essentially for a living.
I do want to make an announcement. 3 weeks from tonight, so that should be the 20th.
Make yourself big.
Mid-May is, or mid-April.
Yeah, so 3 weeks from tonight, we will be doing the live 3,000 subscriber giveaway.
Woo!
We'll be doing all sorts of
Muy
giveaways.
caliente.
But if you've not yet entered the main giveaway for the slab, I'm going to try to leave a link below, right there. Make sure you go ahead and click that link and just comment on the video. All the other giveaways, all the other arts, all the pressings, mystery boxes, other stuff that we're going to be giving away, that will all be given away during the live stream on April 20th. But again, through 3 weeks from today is the live giveaway for the 3,000 subscriber celebration. So make sure you come back here in 3 weeks. Make sure you hit that video link that I posted below there into the chat, and just comment on that video so you're entered to win that slab and all the other giveaways. There's going to be a ton of them during the live stream. Make sure you're here in 3 weeks.
Awesome.
So
Nice.
Congratulations.
Hey, thank you. It's been a lot of work. I always say this. I started my YouTube channel January 2019 with 8 subscribers. I still remember my very first video was a live stream, and I talked for like 3 or 4 minutes before anyone even joined, and I ended up having like 3 or 4 people watching, and I was so excited. I was so excited that I had like 3 or 4 people watching. It was a lot of fun. And here I am for a little over 4 years later with 3,000 subs. And I'm just thankful for anyone who ever watches the channel and subs to the channel and supports the channel. So definitely want to be celebrating that 3K giveaway here in a couple weeks and give back to the community. So
Nice.
I remember when you hit 1,000 like just last week, man.
I remember, dude. Yeah, like that was a fun time because me and two bros, like we both hit 1,000 within like I felt like a week or two of each other, like maybe even days.
Yeah, it was really close to each other. Who hit it first? You or Dustin and Nick?
I think I may have hit it but I don't know for sure. Like they have like triple the amount of subs I have now, so it doesn't matter back then. But I do think I did hit it first, but I had also been doing it for like a year and a half, and they'd only been doing it for like 6 months. So
yeah.
Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Rob. What can you tell people that are thinking about starting a YouTube channel about like you, who's gone from the beginning to over 1,000 subs and does your weekly show that's been nominated and won an award? What do you say to those people?
Thank you. People who want to do it, just do it. I mean, find your own thing. I mean, because like when I started doing my channel, it was you just started kind of doing some unboxing of slabs because I'd seen other people do it, and that was what I was kind of into. And you start doing some other mystery box. And for the most part, my channel is mostly unboxing stuff till this day. I don't think of myself as an unboxing channel, but the reality is 2/3 of my content is unboxing and showing off stuff that I get in, which is basically me just playing show and tell. So it's really a vanity project. The one time a show week that's not about me is Only Slabs, and that's just been a lot of fun. To, it came out of you're not when you come up with an idea. It was funny the way that they kind of grow. Like the whole idea of Only Slabs was really just I took a picture one day just because somebody said, "Well, how many slabs do you have?" And I took a picture of like my rack of slab boxes and posted it on Instagram. And somebody said, "Oh wow, that'd be a lot of content just kind of showing off your slabs." And I was like, "Yeah, okay." So it started off as but I didn't want to just do it myself. And so I was like, "Oh well, I need somebody to kind of sit there with me." And I reached out to Slotted Up, who I had been doing sidekicks talk comics with him on his channel. And he said, "Well, I'm kind of busy with some other stuff." He says, "But Chris with Comic Vet, he'd be great." And that's how Chris and I kind of hooked up and connected. And he said, "Yeah," because he was looking to get on to do some lives without doing them on his channel. And we just kind of went through my boxes of books, one box at a time a week until I got done. And then he kind of said, "Well, I got some boxes of slabs," and we started going through his slabs.
Yep.
And then next thing you know, we started, bringing on some other community members who were in our circle of friends. And it just kind of grew from there. And now, we're coming up on our 100th episode here. It'll be the week before Heroes will be our 100th episode, not counting specials.
Right.
And so we'll have our 100th episode and we'll come out the Heroes Con. We'll party with everybody and we'll come back, just keep on cranking them out. We'll start season 4 up, and it's become the flagship show and it's really kind of helped to grow the channel. It's where the majority of my hours have gone, and it wasn't something that was ever really planned. But it just kind of happens. You find something that works that you enjoy and run with it.
Yeah.
But everybody's thing is different.
Yeah. As being a person that was on Only Slabs when it was called Slab Hub, my goodness, man. Like the show, the way that you host and just everything about you, Rob, has just been amazing. To be asked to be on the show was such an honor, but to be on the show and actually hang out and talk backstage, like that to me was everything. Was just getting to talk to you and Chris before the show even started. You know what I mean? And just hung out for I don't even know how long before you're like, "All right, you ready to go live?" I was just like, "Oh, we're not live."
There's always
that's
how your green room talk.
That's how comfortable you make it, though. That
I appreciate
even with me being on the show, it didn't feel like, "Oh, we're on a show." Like it really felt like I'm just still backstage talking with you and Chris. So that was awesome. I love your guys' show, and I love being on it. So.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
Whenever I get more
slaps,
I'll try.
everybody who it's a fun show because for the audience, you get this, especially now, you get to see some insight into different people, different types of books. You'll always see, no matter whether somebody's bringing in golden age books or they're bringing in modern books, there's always something that you maybe haven't seen before, or something that you're into that somebody shows. And every person who comes on the show, people love to, people love to talk about their collection. And so it's a show that is really just I remember the hardest part was initially getting people outside of the circle of influence. When you start trying to step out and get some of the people, it was harder, but it is funny, or it's fun to see as like the show has grown, that as I reach out to people more and more, it's like, oh yeah, dude, I've been dying to get on your show. Or or when I go out, I've gone to cons, some people go, I will always wear the Only Slabs jersey, and people will see it and they go, oh, hey, that's kind of, wait a second. And you start to realize that they've seen the show and stuff. And it's like, okay, it's kind of cool, because I'm still not a big channel. Look, I'm just barely over 1,000 subscribers. That's a very small influence in this YouTube ocean. Right. But it is good to know that within our community, that the word does get out and people are aware of it. And I guess, not that I think it's art, but in some sense it is art. As an artist, it's always good to see, something that you create, kind of, take its wings and kind of go and run. So thank you. I mean, I love it. My parents probably don't love it because they expected me to come down for Easter this week or something, and I said, when is the Easter? And I said, I got a guest scheduled. I can't leave. I got a show to run, man.
my daughter says it's time for bed, so I'm
all right. Well, this Saturday, Comic Collector Geek is returning to the show. He's promising to bring nothing but Golden Age books, and potentially, I think he was leaning towards Good Girl art. So classic Golden Age Good Girl art potentially.
Wow.
So he's got quite the collection. And again, Monday for me, most epic mail call ever.
That's what's up. Cannot wait to tune in. What time on Monday?
I think it drops. I've shifted it to dropping at noon Pacific, so it's like 3 p.m. Eastern.
Right. Okay.
I'm testing a different time slot, but it's a pre-recorded show. So
I'm going to hit up all the sponsors and we're going to get out of here because, like I said, my daughter says it's time for bed. I do appreciate Rob and Panda joining me. Thank you to the amazing people over at the 616comics.com for sponsoring the channel and the monthly Berk Box. You guys ever need any books, check out their website, the616comics.com.
Whoop, whoop.
Thank you to the amazing channel members. You guys are awesome. Everyone in the friend tier and family tier, a link to their Instagram or YouTube is in the description of all of my videos. Subscribe to them, follow them, and support this amazing comic book community. And everyone there in that family tier is entered to win, again, that monthly Berk Box sponsored by the 616, which was won tonight by our good friend Birdo Flash 6792. Congratulations, sir. Thank you to Eric, comicbook_pressing on Instagram. If you guys ever need
Eric
press, consider Eric, comicbook_pressing on IG. Use promo code BERK54. Get free shipping back to you on your first order. And lastly, certainly not least, if you guys are thinking about starting a YouTube channel, consider StreamYard. There's an affiliate link below. Costs you the same, though I get a little kickback. Thank you, everyone, for watching. We had a great time. And as always, go Cats!
Cowabunga! It's Morphin time!